talking to an 8-year-old girl. She's just so smart. We always have interesting conversation. She's like, look at me. She's like, beef is good, right? I'm like, yeah, like she's like, let's say I eat this much beef. It's not unhealthy. I'm like, no, it's healthy. She's like, vegetables are healthy, right? I'm like, yeah. She's like, let's say I eat a little bit of cheese. It's not bad. I'm like, no, it's pretty good. She's like, let's say it'll be like this much bread. It's not bad, right? I'm like, no, just don't eat too much bread. She's like, okay, but what if you put them all together and you get a hamburger, then it becomes unhealthy? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna steal that premise, 8-year-old girl. Fast food?
There's a stigma attached to the hamburgers.
Stigma. Hey,
hello, people of
Earth. Gabriel, how are you, buddy?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. What are you eating? What's in your mouth, Gabriel?
It's a Halls. I needed it.
You needed a Halls?
I needed a Halls.
Soothe your throat.
I had a canker sore.
What's that?
It's like, you want to see it? No. I think it's pop because it was killing. It's just like a thing that's like in your throat.
Is it the spot that ends up like in the back of your throat if you eat sour food?
No. It's like,
is it herpes?
It's not herpes. It's not bacteria.
Have you been sucking?
Sucking.
D double D's double D's double D's double D's double D's double D's double D's.
It's like I don't know what it is. It's like it's something that happens to your throat, and it's just one little spot.
Yeah.
And it hurts like a bee.
Yeah.
And it really hurts because it's just one spot, and you're like, ugh.
What's the source of those cankers?
I don't know.
Canker sore seems like a name for a
cancer.
Canker sore. Like yo, check it. Coming to the stage.
Canker.
The worst name for a stripper. Canker sore. Hey.
It's
like the name of a stripper in Belleville and Peterborough.
Yeah.
We'll be there, guys. If you haven't bought your tickets, buy your tickets right now.
Buy them.
Peterborough and Belleville, Ontario. We are coming for you. We have half a ticket sold so far. So
15 somewhere.
It's a room of 600,000. So please buy your tickets immediately.
Yeah, get some tickets, man, please.
And it's $10, guys. It's 10 freaking bucks. So buy your tickets.
Yeah, you guys have got it. You guys are there.
You gotta come. I know we have a few people in Ontario. Buy your tickets. Anyway, let's go back. Canker sores.
Let's see. It's it's like an ulcer in your mouth.
I'm not even sure it's an ulcer, but it's okay.
It's a form of non-benign and contagious ulcer, otherwise in healthy individuals. That sounds like you're like, yeah, I'm healthy.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what those are.
Sometimes I get it in my lip if I'm like, I don't know why.
I was told if you eat
sour shit,
sour censor.
Yeah,
that word.
Sour S.
I wanted to tell you about that. The last episode we got like 5 views.
Really?
I think we haven't been very proper at the beginning of the show.
Oh dear. So
but yeah,
it's so gross. But yeah, I had it back in my throat. I was like, oh. So I've been taking like the Halls, but like the medicinal Halls that have like that numbing agent.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take like one a day.
Yeah.
I had like no joke, like 20 a day. And it numbs your whole mouth. Like you don't have. Yeah, you can really.
I can really your throat.
Yeah.
Favorite hobby.
It's the best.
It's the best.
Yeah, and then
am I in the camera if I stand like this?
Your ear is slightly cut off.
Okay, so I should. How come we're so close?
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, no, you're good.
Now I'm good.
Now you're perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't move.
You can't lean like this. You could sit straight.
Okay.
What the hell was I saying? Something gross.
Yeah, you had 20 lozenges.
Yeah, it was so good, and now it pops. It doesn't hurt anymore.
It pops.
I don't know if it pops. Okay. I think it just like goes away.
Remember we were talking about this a long time ago. I told you, like for example, when I cut my arm here and I had an open wound. When I was very young in Lebanon, what they did is that they put coffee grounds. Coffee grinds?
And set on fire.
And coffee grinds, you're like, this is good. So I was told that when you have canker, you know what you should do? You should put cigarette ashes.
Ooh.
I'm not kidding.
Really?
Like, I would be like, oh, grandma, I have. And she would like take a cigarette ashes and put it on.
Damn, that's gross.
It's Middle East, Middle Ages.
It's like
Middle East, Middle Ages.
That's hilarious. They're really shisha solves all.
You need fruit. Here's double apple. The doctor says eat 8 to 10 portions of fruit, grape mint, 2 apples.
That'd be funny. That'd be good, like flashback scene in a TV show of your life. Because it's such a ridiculous scene, people would like believe it's not real, but the real people would know. They'd be like, it's so accurate. That'd be great. You have like everyone has an afro because it's like in 1980.
I'm black.
Yeah, because it's the 80s, so everyone afros are in fashion.
Hey, yo, man. My dad's Vance. Hey,
That'd be hilarious.
Hey,
My son.
hey. Yo, daddy gotta go to America, make some money, yo. Yo, you be taking care of your mama, yo. She
boy.
If I do it long enough, the censor doesn't.
It just picks it up as like sheep.
Meh.
Sheep.
My neck.
Whoa.
What?
Double. Whoa, it's so bubbly. It's like, whoa.
So what we did, guys, is that we took soda water and we added the vitamin C effervescent thing. So it's double.
It turns, so it's triple. It's woo. Look at that.
I've known Gabe for 10 years. This is the most excited Gabe I have ever met in my life.
I love Christmas.
You know, dude, I was thinking, because for the past couple of weeks I've been stressed and I've been a bit saddened. And
how did you drink this?
It calms down. Time, patience, young grasshopper.
Oh, I said you were sad, yeah.
And I'm like, man, I want to put myself in a good mood.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what Christmas music lifts me up way more than Jesus.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Jesus, you have to believe in him and you have to just have faith that he's your Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
But Mariah Carey, George Michael,
so nice.
Michael Bublé, I'm like, you know what? Peace on earth is possible.
You really feel happy.
You're not going anywhere.
No, it's like a magical bullshit land, you know? It's like, la la. And all the stores, like you walk down there, all the stores are filled with people buying mittens. And,
exactly.
And like nice, all the people in the grocery stores.
All the orphans have parents all of a sudden. There's no more stray cats. The peace in the Middle East is achieved.
No more straight cats.
No more straight cats. Every cat is gay. It's the best. I swear, I'm listening to it. I'm like, man, I'm in a good mood now.
It really picks you up.
You know?
Really
way more than Jesus. Christmas music has...
No, screw Jesus.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, really?
I mean, it's gay. He's
screw Jesus.
Yeah.
Because he has nothing to do with Christmas. He thought, you know what? You know...
It's his birthday,
you know,
man.
You know how, like, the Aborigines own Canada and then the white Anglo-Saxons took over?
Yeah.
That's what Christmas music is. They took over... And Michael Bublé and Jebediah, what's his name?
Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey.
Michael Jackson.
Took over
the
native Jesus land.
Yeah. They took over Jesus land.
And look how much better we're living.
It's true. So everything is colorful and pow.
Yeah.
And Jesus was like, just be kind to each other. And you're like, shut up, Jesus.
He was
shut up.
Scalping other people.
Shut up. Here's my credit card. Let me go buy presents. Let me go buy some presents.
Yeah.
This is the spirit of... No, but seriously, Christmas music lifting me up, making me feel so good. I'm driving, going boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, and now there's a little bit of snow.
Jingle all the way. Yeah, that's my least favorite part.
What? But it's like such a little mouse snow. There's a little bit of snow.
There's a little snow. It is, but then it melts. Then it's wet. It's nice. I have to perform in my boots, which weigh like 45 kilograms
don't
each.
Perform in your boots. Just running the car. Like really fast.
I have to take the snow out of the car. Come on, global warming, man. Imagine next year, if we're still alive next year. We had a full November, not a
drop,
not a hint
not a
of
centimeter of
nothing,
fluff.
Nothing.
No.
December we got a little bit of It's like you know when you talk and a little bit of spit comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, all the time.
This is if God just what's it called?
Spittle.
So we got a spittle.
Phlegm.
No.
Schmegma.
No. That's dessert.
That's dessert. Oh.
That's God's dessert. No, I'm saying it's like
that's knefke.
Knefe. It's what you said. Knefke sounds like a philosopher.
Yeah, knefke.
Knefke's meditations.
Conundrum.
Not even. So imagine next year. Next year we're not gonna have till maybe mid-December. Because every year it's getting warmer.
Yeah,
and warmer.
It is getting slightly.
Last year, dude, the winter last year was a joke.
I know.
This year in Halloween, people were dressed in their bikinis.
Yeah.
You know?
It was really warm.
It was really warm.
I was walking around like, phew.
I know. And now, the whole November, I'm telling you, Valérie Plante. Here's my theory. We talked about it on stage.
The bike paths.
Valérie Plante looked at the numbers and she said, all right, there won't be any snow in Montreal in like 3 year stops. Let's build bike paths. Because the main criticism of the bike paths here in Montreal is that 6 months a year, it's snowing. What are we
Yeah.
gonna do? It's horrible. You can't. This is such a idiotic solution to a problem that you
Yeah.
cannot be solved. That cannot be solved with bike paths. But she's
Yeah.
like, I know what's happening. I spoke with Bill Gates.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be no snow.
No snow.
Snow is gonna we're gonna talk about snow to our kids and
Yeah.
grandkids. Like our grandparents said, like,
Yeah.
oh, we walked 5 kilometers to get to school. We're gonna go
Mhm.
like, oh, we had to take the snow off the sidewalk. Like, oh, grandpa, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
Snow. I've seen it in VR. It doesn't look that bad. What do you mean it's heavy? It's snow, grandpa, you silly
Yeah.
man.
And also cars are gonna be banned, so people have to bike on the. So there's gonna be empty roads
Empty
and
roads.
little bike lanes. So
And
we're all,
there's traffic in the bike lanes. That's
Little
gonna be the
traffic.
future.
yeah.
Only rich people are gonna be on the
Yeah.
cars and Uber drivers.
Ubers, self-driving Uber men.
Yeah,
There's still gonna be men.
this is gonna be
Self-driving Uber men.
Indian.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh
yeah,
my
I don't
God.
mind. Yeah.
What's in the? As I said, I've been working really hard for the shows out in
Yeah.
Peterborough and Belleville. Guys, if you don't want to come, just still buy tickets. Just buy tickets. Support the podcast. Buy like 10 tickets.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Like,
just give us money.
if we can just like, people buy the tickets.
Uh-huh.
We set up a little camera.
Uh-huh.
We do the comedy show here.
Here with the background, it's Belleville.
Yeah, Belleville.
Just like 5 people doing crack.
Oh,
Hey, bud.
hey,
Hey,
bud.
bust the darts.
Damn.
Smoke
Do you
some
think
crack.
the shows are gonna be like how they were in Cornwall? Probably not. Not that bad.
Cornwall was bad,
Cornwall was like crazy,
but we had fantastic shows.
it was fun. Really fun.
I drank from a bottle of a
yeah,
prostitute.
that was insane.
Should have filmed that.
That was the most insane thing I've
I
ever seen.
spat on the ground.
Yeah,
Wasn't spittled.
you went.
Yeah.
Yeah, you drank some like crazy juice.
Yeah.
Crazy lady.
Crazy, weird orange liquid
Oh.
that apparently a prostitute who was known as Jackie Swallow.
Yeah,
Because she likes to swallow. And she just carries with her apparently that bottle of orange
Yeah.
juice everywhere.
there's electrolytes.
Because I guess she's losing a lot of spit while she's
Yeah.
getting
Well, I
a
guess
canker
like,
sword in her
maybe
mouth
she uses it to swish out. She goes like,
to switch the taste of her mouth.
it's
Yeah.
it's juice mixed with Listerine. So it's like,
You wanna hear a funny story? So for a brief period of time, I worked at a gas station
cool.
for like 4 days. Okay.
Whoa.
And it was a gas station right in front of Bell Center. I don't know if you remember. There's one right in front of Bell Center.
Yeah.
And
then, yeah.
Just the craziest people used to go there. And once 2 really, really hot ladies walked in, and I'm like, oh, I was young. I was like maybe 16.
Ooh.
I was like, oh,
Wow.
oh.
Hello.
And then the owner is like, oh, they're sex workers. You know that, right?
Oh.
I'm like, yeah. Oh, really? I'm like, yeah. They're this whole neighborhood is filled with like condos filled with sex workers.
Oh wow.
And apparently they were buying beef jerky, and they were
Ooh.
buying because apparently beef jerky changes the taste in their mouth. Apparently that's what prostitutes do. They eat beef jerky.
That made me for some reason.
Disgusted.
Why that all? Like beef jerky.
Because it tastes so much different, I guess, from cock. Or it tastes exactly like. I have no idea. I never had cock, but I've had beef jerky, and let me tell you something.
Not bad.
It's not great.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
I've had it max maybe 10 times in my entire life,
Yeah.
which seems like a lot, but it's not for the shit I eat. Like the crap I eat. That's
Yeah.
that.
Apparently it's healthy.
Oh really? Because you think that for me that would be high on my list of things that I wouldn't, but I've never had it.
Like if you,
Yeah.
the only time I bought it is that I was driving back from whatever road
It's
gig.
always like, what's open? Ah, shit, Dollarama. So
Gas station.
Yeah.
They sell beef jerky, and you just like you want to eat a healthy snack while you're
Yeah,
driving.
or just anything.
And
You're like,
I just so much
yeah,
chewing.
you're like,
Maybe they don't have a good jaw,
snapping.
those prostitutes. Like a nice prostitute jaw. Nice lines.
not bad. Jason Selin.
Jason, no, Joel Slavic has the best line.
Just Joel.
Joel
Sorry, yeah.
Joel has a very.
Yeah,
I
Joel's
mean,
got a
no,
good
Jason
jaw.
is a handsome man,
Yeah.
bit autistic,
Mm-hmm.
but Joel Slavic has a freaking.
Yeah.
His jawline is like a reverse table. Look.
Yeah. It's like a chair. Like, you know, the chair. I don't
Chair.
know.
A flat surface.
Ask me questions, because I don't even know what happened to my. I'm not even.
What have you been doing?
Oh my God. I've been doing a lot.
You wanna announce?
Oh yeah, so guys, I'm signed to a big
Ah.
agency.
Oh, okay. Oh,
What
that
are you gonna say?
the other thing.
Oh.
Okay, no, you can do the
Okay,
agency.
okay,
We can keep
okay.
the other one till the last one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, totally forgot about the other one.
The thing that's been stressing me.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, tell the good news if you want.
Yeah. I'm part of the Rally team. It's called Rally, this agency, and it's just it's gonna be awesome, man. And then
They have no idea what you just said.
No, dude, I feel so right now. Hold on, let me snap out of it. Hold on.
Wake up.
Woo.
Wake up.
So, as you know, I've been doing that hangry guy for a while.
Like 4 weeks now.
Yeah, 4 weeks now, and I got signed. Anyway, it's good. I'm just like a lot of information to take in, and I'm used to nothing. I'm used to just sitting around, like doing the most menial tasks on my computer, and all of a sudden I have to
take decisions.
I have to all I do literally all day is I copy paste messages to Claire. I'm like, what the hell does this mean? I swear to God, I'm actually a fucking idiot. I don't know what anything means.
I know. I work with you.
I don't know what anything means. Like, I'm like, what? And I can't read it. I have dyslexia.
I always tell people, Gabe is an amazing editor.
Yeah.
And I just,
that's it. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. 100%.
One of the best in Canada.
Probably for what I do.
You're the best.
For me, I'm the best.
Like, the best.
Like, only for me, though.
But
like, nothing else. Not even another company. Like, if a company were to hire me, I'd be like, this I'm so, like, rude to, like, people I work with. Not rude, but I'm always like...
I'm rude. Apparently, I'm rude.
Oh, you're rude? But let's say, like, somebody hires me, I'm like, oh, geez. And I'm always thinking, like, how do I get more money out of a company, you know? But now I'm the company. How do I get more money out of me?
Yeah. It's okay. Hey. You're going to learn, buddy. You're going to learn. You're going to get better. Eventually, you'll move on. Do other things.
Hopefully I die. No, but yeah. Anyway.
One day you'll die.
Woo!
You will all die.
Yeah. And
I've been thinking a lot about death lately.
Me too. Non-stop.
You think about it all the time.
Yeah. Anyway, so how would you die?
How would I die?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, I was thinking hopefully I would die in my sleep. But that would be like the lazy. More realistically, probably when I'll be at a certain age. Euthanasia is going to be like SQDC.
No, don't do that to yourself.
Why?
Because you're working so hard.
You have leukemia and you're like, wow.
You can't. What's the point of working so hard if you're going to die in a day?
As I told you, what do you mean? But let's say I'm sick.
Oh.
I have a cold.
Yeah. We always have colds. Everyone has a cold.
You know what I mean? No, but let's say, Amer, you've been diagnosed with, I don't know, you're too big.
Dengue fever.
Dengue fever. Big dong fever,
yeah.
Okay? And you're going to be a burden to whoever's still in your life.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, let's go to the SQ suicide
day.
Yeah. Société du Québec du Suicide. SQDS. SQDS. Let's go to the SQDS and just salam alaikum.
Yeah. And then you would. Yeah.
Get on the pod.
Would I do? No, I don't think. No, I never kill myself. No? I would do something.
What if you have like cancer and
bitter end. I'd be like,
you would be like, all right, Claire, take care of me.
I'd be like, well, everybody's been a good run, and I'm just a head.
I'm the hangry guy. Eating the food of the hospital. Top 10 best foods in hospital. Oh, and you're walking with the thing that carries the thing in your blood. The hangry guy. There's no camera. You're just insane.
I'm just insane.
Your wife left you.
Yeah. No.
Your kids don't talk to you anymore.
No.
The hangry guy.
Shitty. Asshole.
Top 10
diarrhea.
Apple. Top 10 apple mush thing. Top 10 jellos of Montreal's hospital.
That's hilarious. That's funny. Now that would be funny.
Yeah, I'm giving you material for 30 years.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
And
top 10 prostate exams. Dr. Colin, fingers too big.
That's funny. Oh man, that's hilarious. Actually, I love that. You know what has been giving me joy though? A lot of joy.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
Really? Oh, that's nice.
I saw one Adam Sandler movie recently, and oh my God, that an hour and a half was the best.
Which one?
I Now Pronounce You Truckin' Larry is the funniest movie I've ever seen in my... I was like, how did I not see this movie? The whole movie, I'm like, this is the funniest thing ever. It's amazing. It's about two guys, and they start...
Yeah?
No, they don't start... It's about two guys. Have you seen it?
Nope.
Oh, it's on Netflix. You should watch it.
Yeah?
It's
Okay.
great. Oh, you know Netflix.
I'm not, but I'm on Tubi now, so I'm watching Tubi.
Tubi's great.
I'm watching a lot of Tubi. I watch Hannibal.
Tubi.
I watch Hannibal. It's pretty good.
The
Clarice.
but it's the TV show.
No.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah. Clarice.
Hannibal. Oh, so that's this the.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know which one it is. I'm like, just let it.
Yeah, Hannibal's cool.
What else did I watch? I'm watching a movie called. There's a lot of B movies that end up on Tubi.
Great.
And some of them are so bad.
So bad. They always end up. They always have better endings though. It's always like the guy dies and gets shot or his head blows off.
I never finished them.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, this is so bad.
So my buddy Peter, he's like the king of the B movies,
Yeah.
right? So he would always, I would go over his house, and then he would, throughout the whole week, he would watch like maybe like 10 movies, right? So he'd pick the best movies, but show me the best parts. He'd be like, here's the beginning, it's amazing. Skip 48 minutes, then the ending.
Yeah.
It's always like the setup and then the ending, and then he explains it to me, and then it's like, then the best part of the movie is of these B movies is like the
Peter telling you the story.
yeah, pretty much, and then the guy's head exploding, and or a monster comes and rips out his dick or whatever. It's the best. Like that's the best way to watch it, because you can't watch 2-hour movie. That's
can't.
so.
I'm at the age now where if let's say I'm watching a movie, it takes me 2-3 days. Yes.
I watched recently. I'm not done yet. I watched half of it throughout the day working. It's the worst way to watch a movie. But Gladiator, I've never really
The
watched.
old one?
Yeah.
It's so good.
I've never seen it. I never watched it. I don't know why. I've seen it maybe as a kid.
So
I don't
good.
remember it. Holy crap! It's awesome.
It's awesome.
It's so cool.
So awesome.
What's his name?
Russell
Russell
Crowe?
Crowe's so
So good. So handsome.
yeah, so
He
handsome.
was skinny and hot back then.
Yeah, and I think
Maximus.
the only reason he won an Academy Award for that role, which he's really good in it, but it's not like that type of movie for him to win an Academy Award. It's like an action movie with people going.
Well, it's a historical movie.
But it's
And I remember his acting. Like, you know the
Yes.
scene where he goes and his you see the feet of his wife. They're dangling and he's crying.
yeah.
Apparently there was no one hanging. There was just like a
It's
tool,
true.
like a little
Just-
puppet.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like,
oh, you're right. You forget.
Imagine.
Yeah, you
This
forget.
is not a real person.
I know, but
It's not his wife.
What other movies? I wonder what other movies he was up against though, because like, is he actually? This would be an interesting segment of the podcast if this was a movie podcast.
It is with you, of course. Ask ChatGPT who was in the running.
That's the best way to do it. Yeah,
Our Jamie.
all right, Jamie. So during the Academy Awards, when Russell Crowe won it, what other movies was he up against during that time? Actors in those movies. Jesus Christ.
Gabe, can you like honestly ask so we can actually use it?
Yeah, here. It's gonna get it. It knows me by now. Maximus.
So
Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem for Before Night Falls. I don't know what that is. Tom Hanks in
He
Castaway.
beat Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Wow. There was literally no one else in Castaway.
Yeah.
It was either Tom Hanks or the ball.
I think
And Harris and Pollock. I don't know.
I don't know
Jeffrey Rush.
no idea.
Let's.
So maybe that's why he was really up
just
against Tom
white
Hanks.
men. These were the good days.
Well, what's his name? Javier.
Javier is white.
Yeah.
He's white.
Spanish people are white.
Yeah. I mean,
Mexicans are brown.
In the sense that it wasn't like, okay, we need one black guy, one native guy,
Yeah.
one girl with a penis.
Yeah,
one
it's
whatever.
true. Yeah, but really, he was just up against
Castaway.
yeah.
Tom Hanks.
And I think Tom Hanks was better than what's his name again? Russell
because
Crowe.
Tom Hanks showed like 3-4 emotions in the whole movie.
No, the whole movie he was like, ah, and then ooh, and then oh Yoda, really angry, Jaja Binks,
That's it.
Wilson. That's it.
So yeah, he showed like 5-6 emotions,
Yeah.
and he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
true. Gladiator,
the-
he was really good. But
Gladiator's
there's a
a
scene
whole-
where he's like, "You killed my family." Like I think when you edit a movie, it's like they picked the wrong take.
Oh yeah, you think?
They think he was like, but yeah, they picked like he was moving. Like you could tell no one was holding him back. Anyway, wow, what a good story.
It's a great. It's a great
Love
movie.
it though. Oh,
So good.
so did you? Oh yeah, did you listen to the Joe Rogan with him when he was on Russell Crowe?
Yes.
Okay, so all those stories, like everything I was about to tell you was from that podcast. So he.
I enjoy you retelling me
Okay.
things with factual, non-factual mistakes.
So he, or maybe it was a reel I saw. So showed up to so the movie was coming out, was about to be filmed, right?
Yeah.
And what's his name again? The director, Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
He directed like all these good movies like Alien and Blade Runner. And he also writes all these movies. So Russell Crowe was signed on to do Gladiator. Ridley Scott had no script, barely an idea what this movie was going to be about. All he knew was the movie called Gladiator, and the setup that what's the name, the Caesar was going to get murdered by his son. That's all they had. And then what's the name? Russell Crowe was like,
The
all right.
Emperor.
Yeah. And Russell Crowe was like, yeah, I'll do it, you know. And this like a month out and they're like, oh my God, there's no script, there's no what are we gonna do? And they're like, we'll just like shoot for a week, just like scenes,
Yeah.
like battle. We'll just make it up. Apparently, like Russell Crowe did like all his like lines were like from him, like he just said all the things.
Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gladiator.
Like there was a scene where
What's the deal with the sword?
he Larry David it. You're Jeff Garland and
Yeah,
Larry David
wow.
and
Huge vagina. Huge.
like there was a scene where it was in the beginning of the movie where like Russell Crowe's like sad and then he like sees like a bird
Yeah.
and then the bird goes shh, and then he does all these facial expressions like happiness and sadness and then Ridley Scott was like, damn, that was good. Like he saw that, I was like, damn, okay, that's basically the movie.
That's how he won an Oscar.
Yeah, just by looking around.
So I saw the same thing about where like about the feet of the woman, his wife dangling, and then he cries. And apparently, it was not like it wasn't a human. It was just
it was
like a
Kermit.
prosthesis.
Oh yeah, it was just like props or
Like a prop. It was just a prop hanging, and he's like, "Duh!" And he was like, "I'm like, wow, not even a real human." And he was able to.
Yeah.
And there was like snot coming out of his face and nose.
Could you think you could do that?
I cried once.
Acting.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I remember I was doing a sketch with my friend, and she was like, "All right, Amer, it was just burnt food. Tone it down." Like, and I was like, just, I was like, man, I was able to access. Can you cry right now?
No.
I bet you can cry.
Are you-
But I think
no,
you won't
no.
do right now because it's a comedy podcast.
Couldn't. Not right now. No, I couldn't. I'm not sad or anything. Could I get there?
I'll need silence and not you staring at me, and not the stress of like having a podcast.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of stories about like cool like little stories. Everyone is always having a hard time. It's really sad actually. Everyone's like, oh, we're struggling and this and that. But I'll say that
Yeah, they say like the 90% of restaurants or like 80% close in the first 5 years because it's so hard.
It's
to get
really
people
hard.
to come.
I'll have to say though. So you know, like I did that video for Alfie's the nine. It's like the nine. It's like
the 90s thing,
the
yeah.
90s theme place. So that place was having a little bit of a hard time, and now they're killing it. After they're killing it. It made me so happy.
You
Apparently,
should go again. Fucking.
I
go
did.
eat again.
We shot a like a
Part two?
super spicy wing thing, like because they make crazy. They have Trinidadian scorpion peppers, and they're made like this crazy sauce, and they made like this wing. It was so spicy.
Oh,
it was
God.
crazy. I felt like crap, but so then the guy's so nice, and I'm so happy for them. And now like my cousin goes every week. They said from now on, you guys can eat for free. Just show up, eat for free. I'm like, wow, damn.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
amazing.
really nice.
Well, yeah, dude, you get 100,000 views on a video.
It makes me, but it also makes me so happy to see these guys are like doing well. You know,
But
like,
in the sense, like 100,000 people, even if 100 go there,
yeah, I know that's pretty good.
out of 100,000,
Yeah.
if the quality is good,
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah, we'll come again.
Come
you know,
back,
or
yeah, it's
whatever.
reliable. You know.
Yeah.
No, it makes me happy.
That's
That
good.
made me very happy. I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God.
Nice.
Thank God.
Thank God. Now do that to the podcast. So apparently, Justin Trudeau just came back from the States. He went to
He was in the
visit elect President Trump, and Trump made a joke like, "Hey, Canada should become the 51st
Yeah,
state."
I saw that.
Yeah.
Was that it's so crazy. Like he just makes a joke and it becomes like,
Everyone's like,
The
"Oh my God, Trump
anger.
said this." Yeah, I know.
yeah, like, you can't make a joke.
Because what are you gonna do, man? People
Yeah.
have nothing to do. People need entertainment. All right, everything.
And it's
is
pretty funny.
entertainment business.
I mean, it's kind of like a dad joke, you know?
Yeah, of course.
It's like just like a
He's
dad
not
joke.
gonna conquer Canada.
No, that's hilarious. But like, imagine if Trudeau made that joke, people would just be like, "Shut up," and then they would ignore it.
Well, Trudeau has never been funny,
No, never.
but Trump has been funny.
Well, when Trudeau fell down the stairs, that was pretty funny. Do you think he was being funny there?
But he was actually like, he was like, "Oh, look what I can do," and then he tripped himself. It was fake
He was
trip.
bragging.
He's like, "I know how to trip and not hurt
Yeah,
myself."
but I thought
He was funny when blackface.
See,
That was hilarious.
You think that's funny? though?
So I'm pretty sure that if I was his friend back in the 80s or 90s when he did
Yeah,
this, I'd be
mean,
like, Yo, JT, bro, you're so funny.
But I think that's so normal. I had like a teacher that was white that dressed up as Serena Williams. All black, everything, whole skin, everything black. But no one was like, bah! They were like, hey, that's pretty cool. People just like, that's a pretty cool. How'd you do that?
It's crazy. Imagine if 2024 a teacher wears blackface.
Right, whole body, by the way, too, like everything. She like dressed as in a tennis outfit.
Did you do an accent? Hey yo, my name is Serena Williams, yo.
King Richard.
What?
Isn't that her dad's called King Richard?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's right.
Every time I think of black person, I think of Vance. Hey yo, I love playing the tennis, yo.
Hey, bro.
Pop. Yo, I'm married to Reddit guy. Yo.
Can I ask you that thing? Did I ask this before? It looks like a snowman. Is that
what?
Like the two eyes, the racer, and then the mouth. It kind of looks like a snowman sideways.
Oh yeah. It's just pure random.
Okay, I've always thought that.
No,
since the beginning of the podcast.
It's been here for 6 years.
Yeah.
No, it's just an eraser.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I have a whiteboard, and it caught the attention of Gabe.
Yeah.
So let's see what did I do this week. I had a good week. I did a lot of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I did work with Sugar Sammy. It's always fun. Yeah.
Nice.
I did a couple of shows with him.
Does he like sit around and give wisdom?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's cool.
He does. I was telling him like, hey, I'm trying to move tickets.
Yeah.
And he saw in my face that like the
pain and the anguish. And what does he say?
He's like, this is what you got to do. Bam, 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 bam. I'm like, well, thanks. Just taking notes.
Cool.
Like, do it your way. Don't wait till people, give your approval. If you believe in yourself, just go for it. Let the people will love you as an artist. He's like, who's your favorite artist? I'm like, well, George Michael, David Bowie. He's like, all right, they're both dead, but let's say you're like an artist and he releases a new album, you go for it right away, so you have to think that way. Yeah.
But like it's funny, like then there's like guys that are so big, like Kendrick Lamar, like he just dropped an album.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. Everyone's like, and we're like, what's this on Spotify?
Dude, I have no idea who that guy is. Can you believe it?
Oh yeah, he's good.
Who is he?
Can
you sing a song of?
I got a bone to pick. Then something N-word. I got something again. I'm bad. He bad, but I ain't stressing.
Is Serena Williams in the song too? Hey yo, my name is Kendrick Lamar, yo.
Where were you when I was funky?
Okay.
Something.
But is it like?
It's like it's it kind of reminds me of like a mix between Tupac and Biggie. Like Biggie's aggressiveness and Tupac's like cool melodies and funkiness.
Can you dance?
Some songs you could dance. Some songs you're like, damn, that was scary. And some songs you're like, ooh, it's almost like folk music. But he's from the hood.
So let's say I go to a black club.
Yeah.
Because I went to a few black clubs.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've heard any Kendrick Lamar.
It's good.
Is it L''Amar or Lamar?
Lamar.
Okay, so one word, no apostrophe.
Yeah.
Like in French, like L''.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's intense.
Kendrick Lamar. Okay, should I listen to Kendrick Lamar?
His new album is cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like Drake. There was a battle between the two, right? Kendrick and Drake. But because I like Drake, you can go like...
Yeah.
I need a one dance. Got a bottle of Hennessy in my hand.
He has like at least one or two songs in every album that are like that. But for most part, it's like, Jesus Christ, you're scary.
Yeah.
It's like scary rap, but it's like... It's every one of his songs is like, people hated me and now they love me. What's going on with everybody? Leave me alone. It's every one of his songs.
So he's like, he's okay. I think, I don't know if was it Notorious?
Yeah, exactly.
He had like a when I was a young boy,
it's a little bit like that.
Said I sucked, and now I have weird eye, and I fuck bitches, and I drink grape juice, and I eat steak.
That's all his songs feel like that a little bit. Like all his big songs are all like kind of like he's got a big chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, the chip on the shoulder music.
Yeah.
Is very popular because everyone wants to be the guy who's like, I showed you, and like become successful.
100%. Yeah.
Rap, it's either like look at me now, look at me now, or like people said I sucked and now I'm great.
Yeah.
So it's those two feelings. Rap really knows how to how to really write good songs about this. White people, they know how to write about heartbreak. I find very well.
Yeah.
Sad. They don't like look at me now as well.
No.
Heartbreak. Yeah, heartbreak is very. What else? Trucks.
Or like the devil. White people always talk about the devil.
Yeah.
You ever
example?
At least like rock music.
Well, wait. A good rock song. Let's go to like Guns N' Roses.
Ooh.
Sympathy.
Drugs.
You're right. Sympathy. For, drugs. Yeah.
Drugs.
White people
drinking.
mastered white people's drug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
like cocaine and stuff.
Yeah.
But like if you go to like Scissor, blacks.
No, blacks. Like Guns N' Roses. A lot of it is like not, like the song Night Train. It's about getting loaded.
Oh,
Like it's like I'm on a night train. It's just getting really
yeah, so
drunk.
you see the patriotism. I think white people did it.
Yeah, yeah. But
Well,
depends. There's like Jamaican people. They go Jamaica, Jamaica. That's very patriotic.
Towards Jamaica, you're right.
To
Yeah,
Jamaica.
towards Jamaica, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking more America.
Jamaica, Jamaica. Wow. How do I?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
listen, my neighbor's gonna be so happy.
Oh,
He's like, he
jeez.
screams the N-word all the time. I'm happy. He's like, now he's like, all right.
At least he invite one over. He invited a guy over. He's like,
This is funny. Keep it.
Yeah,
but
that's
don't
good.
make a real. Don't make a short with
that's
it.
good. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. What else? Let's see here. So, like for example, Rolling Stones, Heartbreak,
Yeah.
being a pimp,
Being a
not a pimp, but like being a ladies man.
ladies man, like
Doo-doo-doo-doo. I got under my thumb.
yeah.
The girl who once actually, oh, this is also chip on my shoulder. The girls who once pushed me around
Yeah.
under my thumb.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy." That's a little bit of a
love.
yeah.
Yeah.
That song is that like you listen at you hear the lyrics of that and you're like that's pretty good. Skater boy, later boy.
April Lavigne.
Yeah.
She's Canadian, right?
Yeah. She's like she's
Is she from
I think-
Peterborough or Belleville?
I think she
hope
might be.
comes. Yeah.
Where is Avril Lavigne from? She might be like from not too far. Oop. Let's see.
April
Canadian.
Lavigne. Canadian from?
Belleville, Ontario.
No way!
She's from Belleville.
What?
What? That's insane. That's wild.
April Lavigne, come to our show. If you
She's
still
from
live
Belleville.
in Belleville, Ontario, we should have called it the April Lavigne Comedy
Oh
Show.
man.
She's from Belleville. Belleville, Ontario, a city in Ontario. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh my God.
that was weird.
That is crazy. It's going to be a good show then. Whoa.
Now, who's from Peterborough now?
Hmm. Hey Siri.
Well, you have to hold the that.
Hey Siri. What famous person or people are from Peterborough, Ontario? Let's see here. Ben Hollingsworth. David Kay. Oh, no one. Doc Crossman. Do you know Matt Frewer? William Hope? Barclay Hope? Lindsay Kay?
No idea.
David Kay?
No idea.
Gordon Sackville. Silent film actor.
Jeez.
Estella Warren. Former synchronized swimmer, model, and actress.
Never heard of these people. Canadian actors always look so weird in American movies.
It's pretty. It's a bad photo of her, but Estella
That's a
Warren.
weird photo of her. She's like being kidnapped. Like, what's the worst type of simp? Like paying for like a girl's OnlyFans or paying for like Tuesday with Stories Patreon? Like, what's the worst type of simp? Because they're both kind of the same. Then again, like Tuesday was, let's say like a Patreon, someone's Patreon, you're like getting an entertainment out of it.
Yeah, I think you're getting entertainment.
Yeah.
It's funny. You know?
And you want to support them.
I think you're supporting in both cases. But
Yeah.
the thing I find with OnlyFans is that you're not supporting. How can you'll never hear like I don't know. I don't actually. I shouldn't say this. Like, oh, thank you guys for your support. Man.
Maybe true.
Because they have to keep the sexual elixirly allure.
support.
You'll never hear that. You know?
Thank you for your support.
Yeah, that's the hangry guy. Once the hangry guy gets an OnlyFans. Oh.
Buying socks?
So, have you ever been on Facebook Marketplace?
Yes, a lot lately.
Okay. So, I want to buy some hubcaps for my car.
Okay.
So, I've been like going to Facebook Marketplace. I've used it once or twice in my whole life.
Yeah.
And sometimes like I click hubcaps and I see like the hubcaps that I want to buy. But sometimes they just give you ads. And I noticed there's a lot of ads for women's clothes.
Okay.
Used women's clothes.
Yeah.
And some of these women, they're gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, here's a top, $30. And just a photo of her and a top. And I have a theory. You know, like some guys wear like, they buy used socks. That's their
from
fetish.
women.
Yeah, from women.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
I have a feeling that some of these ladies, they make a living. They buy whatever clothes, wear the clothes like 2-3 times, and they're like, "Yeah, buy the stuff for $50." What? I wore it.
it's probably true.
You know what I mean? Like
It's
you
probably
don't want to.
100%
You don't want to be like, oh, look, did you hear about Emma? She sells her
Yeah,
socks
yeah.
online. No, but if you sell, let's
Just
say,
regular stuff. Yeah.
your bra, used bra.
And do they get the satisfaction out of meeting the girl? Like, you know how like you have to
Maybe
meet them in
that
person.
too.
'Cause
Maybe
you have
they
to
get
meet-
that as well.
Unless you're like shipment only or
You know
something.
what I mean? Because it would be a great business. You go to used clothes store,
Yeah.
a vintage clothes store. You buy 6-7 T-shirts for like $5.
Yeah.
You wear them, and you're like, oh, I want to. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, marketplace. Look, it's me in a T-shirt, not wearing a bra. You want to buy the T-shirt for $15? It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
$15.
Uh-huh.
And I'm telling you, I'm like,
Yeah.
like hot girls and
Weird.
like nice big giant.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I bet there's a market right
Mhm.
now. Some of these days, like, shut up, you're outing us. How dare you? I bet you there's so many guys.
No, you're probably 100% right.
that
There's a-
go there and just buy these
Yeah,
like
buy it.
they want to smell a girl's
They're-
whatever. You know, some guys are into that.
like, oh yeah.
$15.
$20 a sniff.
This is imagine this is your kink.
Mm-hmm.
$20 a day. You can go and buy.
That's a good deal.
It's a good
People
deal.
probably spend way more on their kink.
Yeah.
They go buy like a $400 hooker.
Yeah.
This is a $20 knicker.
$20 just like knicker. Yeah.
Knicker's too close to like the real word. Like knicker means underwear, right?
Knickers.
Yeah.
I think it's plural. Knickers. I don't think you can buy it. It looks like pant. You don't buy a pant.
Yeah.
You buy pants.
Pants.
By the way, one of the hardest things to teach children who are learning English
Yeah.
is like, why are pants plural? It's one pair. I don't know pair. They're like, pants. Why?
It's the name. It's called pants.
It's called pants. Is there a pant? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't have to tell them, like, I don't know the reason.
I don't know the reason.
So I was talking to a, this is another switch of subjects. Moving on from,
Let's come back to that.
oh, you want to add something?
Yeah.
What?
Oh no, go.
Oh.
Sorry. I'll come
So
back.
anyways, just a completely different thing. Just remind me because we're talking about kids. I was talking to an 8-year-old girl. She's very smart. One of my favorite 8-year-old girls to speak to. Just so smart. We always have interesting conversation. And she's like, look at me. She's like, beef is good, right? I'm like, yeah, you know. Like, she's like, let's say I eat this much beef. It's not unhealthy. I'm like, no, you're right. It's healthy. She's like, vegetables are healthy, right? I'm like, yeah. She's like, let's say I eat a little bit of cheese. It's not bad. I'm like, no, it's pretty good. She's like, let's say it'll be like this much bread. It's not bad, right? I'm like, no, just don't eat too much bread. She's like, okay, but why if you put them all together and you get a hamburger, then it becomes unhealthy? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna steal that premise, 8-year-old girl.
Oh, that's genius. Why is it unhealthy?
Why?
Maybe it's the
beef
way
is healthy.
Yeah.
Beef is right. If let's say you just take the hamburger,
Yeah.
just beef.
It's fine. Yeah.
So everyone says you should eat more beef.
Yeah.
It's keto, whatever.
Yeah.
Eat beef. A little bit of vegetables. Who are you hurting? You're not hurting anyone. Cheese, bro. When I eat cheese, I eat a whole block. You want to tell me this little,
a little bit.
this little 30 grams of cheese is
Yeah.
fast food?
There's
No.
a stigma attached to the
There's a
hamburgers.
stigma.
It's like
I
dumb
watched
guy
the movie
food.
Stigmata. Sorry, let's go back. So
The
there's
three
a-
stigma. Okay, stigma. Sorry, go on.
There's a stigma associated to hamburgers, and I truly believe hamburgers. You know what? That girl, that 8-year-old girl,
Yeah.
her logic
Yeah.
is right.
It's
I think
100%
hamburgers
true.
are healthy.
Hamburgers are probably fine for you.
Yeah.
I think it's the way it maybe sometimes they're prepared. Like they're, like if it's sometimes like there's a lot. So let's say you take ground beef. It's like
Yeah.
40,000 cows altogether. Like cows.
Get out of here. Who cares?
No, I know,
But
but
who cares if it's
Yeah.
from 40,000 cows? Why is that bad?
maybe that's not the bad part. The bad part is what the parts of the cow are bad. Let's say it's like insanely like greasy. Because sometimes you make a hamburger. Sometimes I make it. It's like, oh, it's quite lean. And there's not like like dripping. Just and then sometimes it's
But
like
apparently fat is good for you.
yeah, it is.
So
Yeah, I don't know.
again, listen, pizza, I get it. It's it's like 2 pounds of bread
2 pounds of bread.
with 3
No.
pounds of cheese.
Hamburgers are bad. Look, I love hamburgers. My favorite thing.
I think hamburgers are not fast food.
There's a place
my
around the
mind.
corner from here. I was driving by. I almost crashed my car because I was like,
Is
"What?"
it down the street?
It's like on Saint Laurent. It's like
what's
a
it called?
Venezuelan burger place. I was like, "What the hell is this?" And like it looked amazing. It looked like the greatest place on the
What's
planet.
it called?
Rue 32 or Rue 514 or something like that. I don't know. So Claire's selling some stuff. So there's a few. Claire came up with like the demographics of people that buy certain things. Like,
She should sell her clothes.
yeah, well,
Dude,
yeah.
she'll make thousands of dollars.
She has to wear them.
Yeah, just no, honestly, it's just shirts. You just-
Yeah, sure.
You know what? Give me your phone. Type just female clothes. So you know what? No, tell me your story. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, okay, let's come back to that. So like we sold like a drawer. It's like certain people, certain demographics, right? So we discovered that we're selling this champagne bucket for $5. It's a steel champagne bucket. It's $5. Guess who's the only demographic of people that want this champagne bucket?
White women.
No. Black men.
What?
Black men from Africa. Like you go on their picture, it's like the image is like a lion. You're like, okay. And then you go and it's him in a suit, like at his dad's funeral or something. And then it's him with sunglasses at like his Collins Center job. And it's like maybe like 50 black dudes, similar. Picture of an eagle on top of an African savanna, a lion. And then they're like, how much? Like $5. Like, I'm coming. Like, okay, come. They never come. And Claire's like, what the hell is wrong with everybody wants this bucket? Like, it's in my head. Claire made up the story. It's like this really horny guy that wants to seduce a woman, so he bought champagne, and then he got like a bucket, and then he's like, he wants a bucket to put the champagne in, but he jerked off, and he's like, bad idea. We've been trying to sell this bucket for like a week. It's just so funny. It's too funny.
I should message her. I should create
I'd be like, how much is these buckets?
$4.
And then
do people negotiate a lot?
Yeah, let's say like, we're selling. So let's say we bought something for $200. Claire's like, okay, I'll sell it for $80 since it's a few years old. When people always just message $20.
Yeah, they try.
And Claire takes it so personally. It's so funny. She's like, what's wrong with people? Why can't they just? And she's like, what? No, not 20. And I'm like, everybody does that. Like, I go $1 free. Can I have it? Can I get it? That's what I do
for free.
Yeah, and it's like you shouldn't take any offense of it. People are just, so. Oh, like the other day.
Is she gonna sell clothes?
I don't know.
If she sell clothes, please let me know what type of guy or a human.
Yeah, that's interesting. Here, let's go on the Facebook Marketplace. This is
No, I want your girlfriend to do it.
Yeah,
because she's like, oh, barely worn, whatever.
Yeah, barely worn.
Or like, oh, stinky.
Yeah,
like,
stinky.
Try the same shirt, like not washed, just slightly BO.
Heavily worn.
Worn. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so no, this is.
That looks like a real girl, yeah. What the hell?
So that's her, I guess.
Is that her with her dog?
Yeah. You see, she's selling her top for $10, but it's just like
$10.
Really like odd. We should type a. See?
What the hell?
I know, right? These are model-looking women.
They're for sure selling their crap for like money.
Oh, yeah.
Like for. That's not real.
Well, no, because these are ads.
Okay.
Like, there's ads in the ad.
Oh, not her.
Not her. Well, wait. What is she selling? Oh no, it's a cleaning lady. Actually, that's the perfect body for the cleaning lady. She's posted a photo of her selling.
Should I type something else?
Yeah, let's say type the dress. What do women wear?
Yeah, dress.
See?
No, this is not real.
Yeah, red dress. Here we go.
Oh wow, and Jesus, this is like it's like Backpage or something. it's
Is it crazy?
This is like you're ordering like an escort.
Look at this. $25.
This real? There's no way. This is like
man.
Looks like it's Russian bots or something.
Dude.
What the hell?
Huh?
Holographic dress. And you know what's funny? The prices are very reasonable.
Yeah, because I think they know.
So maybe they sell like 100 of these dresses.
They just wore them once or
it's
twice.
like their Amazon warehouse.
Yeah,
just dresses.
you can buy from Shein for like $5.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, well, I wore it once.
That's weird.
Look at this.
Jeez, it's a little crazy.
Black lace. Yeah, I know, right? That's I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, dude. It's.
Oh, this is a prom dress. This is a Shimi watch. Oh dear. That's the girl at her prom. Oh, shit.
From university.
Yeah, yes. She's graduating from a PhD nursing school.
I'm telling you, man. There's a secret black market.
Yeah.
Women who don't want to be like in the sex work business.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're like, this is very easy money.
Yeah.
I'm hot.
Damn.
I work hard on that body. Someone wants to buy my sports bra.
There's got to be a way to fake this, like
Yeah, you could be like the pimp. You can get Claire. Claire, go jog.
Yeah.
in that dress.
I could wear it.
Yeah, she doesn't give a shit. Just wear it, like wear it, sweat in it, and then like okay, wear it, take a photo, and then you make some money.
That's so funny. And then like I bend over, you see me like I have a thong on, or whatever. And
You're like what?
I'm like, yes, I can't stop. I can't stop.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. These online whores are getting smarter and smarter.
That's not. See, that is like dignified whoring out.
Dignified whoring out. That's well said.
Yeah. Like if I was the father, I'd be like, you know what? That's some chutzpah.
Listen. No fortune has not been built off. That's these horny men. Listen, you work out a lot. Your body is amazing. You're young.
This is the dad saying that to the daughter?
Yeah. You're young. Go make money. Go sell. You don't want to sell your body, but there's nothing stopping you from selling the clothes on your body.
You want to buy a duplex?
You want to buy a have you seen the prices of...
Where are you going to live, Timbuktu?
Champagne. If you want to live in Timbuktu, you got to sell champagne bucket. Why do you have a champagne bucket?
People just give us all their I don't know why. And I'm telling her, you should put up the price, $10. Get out of that tax bracket. Go get into Karen's.
Or like have a bottle in it. You know what I mean? The present. You can't just here's a bucket. But like put a bottle, or like maybe you have a photo with that bottle.
That's a great idea.
Marketing. I've been working on marketing.
That's
Peterborough and Belleville, guys. Buy the tickets now.
Avril Lavigne.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Marketing.
Just get a bunch. We have a bunch of ice.
From what I'm learning, when you're selling, you're not selling the product. In 2024, you have to sell
the soul,
the vibe. You have to sell the feeling.
Everything is
instead of like here's a bucket.
Yeah.
Look how amazing this bucket looks, and it's
we're living. This is what I've been hearing for the last month. We're living in a creator ecosystem.
Creator
ecosystem.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that means. I've heard that a lot, and I've been like, I don't know. And I go, me like food. They're like, genius!
On. Gabe, we're here in the meeting. Come on, Gabe. Show us the tongue. No. Show us the tongue, Gabe. It's like, that guy in, what's the name of that movie, Tom Cruise? He plays an agent.
Yes, Les Grossman.
Yes. He's like,
oh, no, wait, which one? You were thinking.
Tropic Thunder?
Yeah, Les Grossman.
Les Grossman.
Yeah.
And he's like talking to you over some. Show me your tongue. Yeah, boy, we're going to make you famous.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
I'm Jewish.
Now that's more accurate. I have a hole in my underwear for sure, it feels like.
Underwear?
And my balls are through the hole right now in my pants.
Balls? Pants? Knickers? Don't shake.
Both my balls are like
I'm going to shake your hand now. You understand?
I'll wash it. But like it's
the
most.
You've peed at my house 600 times since we started recording this podcast. Now once that I hear psh,
who whistles and does it for a while? I do 2 seconds of washing.
This is how you wash your hands. You open you don't put you just open it to make me think and then because I hear you're either loading a gun.
Oh, dude, my balls are out. My hole, like the hole's like this, and my balls are out of the hole, and they're just dangling. And I feel them. They're like here. If there was a hole in my pants, you'd see my balls.
Can you show it to the camera?
I don't know.
Oh man, that reminds me of things. That position right here.
Oh yeah, it's like pile driver, whatever it's called.
Have you ever tried the pile driver?
No.
So for those who don't know, the pile, I can't. No wonder if I'm still in the camera.
You're in the camera. Like even if you're all the way there, you're still in the camera. You're just like.
Apparently, the pile driver is the girl bangs you.
Oh.
But, she's on top and she's like.
Oh, that's weird.
Google the diagram.
Pile driver sexual maneuver.
Yeah. You never seen it? I never tried it because I don't like to feel effeminate during sex.
Technique.
Position.
Oh yeah.
Images.
How do the pile driver? Like this?
Yeah, you see. So that's.
Oh, so the guy's on top.
Wait, no, the girl's on top. What the hell?
This is weird. Is this like anime? What is this?
It's like 3D. No, I've tried that.
Is that the guy or the girl? I can't tell.
I don't know. It's 2024. They all look alike.
It's like Muhammad Ali.
Well, all right. That's
That's the guy behind the bucket.
that girl doesn't look happy at all.
She's kicking herself in the head. Oh!
I've tried all those.
Oh!
You never tried in my younger
That guy's-
days when I was flexible.
The guy's got perfect ass.
He does.
Have I ever done this? Never done
Never?
this. No.
Nah, I don't believe you. It's okay.
No,
You're married now. We don't
What's
have
there
to
to
talk
say?
about sex.
No, I've never.
When you were younger, dude, when you were flexible and in shape and had
No.
a six pack, you never.
No,
Oh, well,
Never.
we're different.
no, I never. I swear, like that's not even that taboo. It's just like I've never done that.
All right.
It's too creative.
Listen, I know your wife. I
I'm
don't
a great editor. Remember that. That's all. That's all.
When people say he's the best editor in the country. He is.
When they ask about my sex techniques, best editor.
He edits. There's it leaves no fat.
I edit out the sex.
It's just kissing, cum. That's it. La, 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 la. It's kissing, la, 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 cum.
Come.
And then he eats for free.
Yeah. Ooh, it's the cream in the donut. Do you like donuts?
Yeah.
What's a good donut in Montreal?
Listen. I've had fancy donuts. I'm like, okay, it's a good donut.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm honestly just give me a Tim Hortons. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to a fancy schmancy
No.
donut. It's too much for a
I
donut.
love Boston cream, and I gotta say, Tim Hortons does as good as a Boston cream.
I like just a regular glazed.
Mm-hmm.
Regular glazed donuts.
I like
are
regular
So good.
I would say Krispy Kreme has my favorite regular glaze. That's
does.
a great one.
It does.
It leaves me not satisfied. I need to have like 8. I can't
No,
have just one.
No. What do you?
But the thing is, Tim Hortons, I can have one and I'm fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Krispy Kreme, it's like air.
When you go on the road to Peterborough and Belleville, let's buy some donuts.
Yeah.
Let's buy some
Donuts.
We're gonna stay in
Donuts.
Airbnb.
Yeah. Ooh.
3 other idiots. Ugh.
Oh, that's fine. Let's 3 other
Yeah,
idiots. Wait a minute. I was like, what's wrong with Joel? And I'm like, wait a minute. But I don't mind. I slept in a hotel room with like 3 guys the size of this freaking place. One thing I kept on doing though, I was sleeping next to
Jacking off next to your uncle.
no, I was sleeping next to my cousin. I was like passing out. I just kept on accidentally rubbing his foot with my foot. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry. I'm used to sleeping next to Claire, so I'm always just used to rubbing her foot." And he's like, "What are you?" And he was so like overreactive. I'm like, "Take it easy, man.
That you're rubbing another man's foot.
It's who cares? Just a foot."
But how were you rubbing it? Let's say I'm him.
I went like,
I'm him.
I was like,
so we're sleeping. We haven't touched each other in like
No.
20 minutes. Like we're passing out. I'm about to fall
I'll
asleep.
go like, and I'd be
That's
like,
it? Or
yeah.
was it? Okay, so it wasn't like,
I was just like this, and then
but like, how can I say this? Was it like erotic?
not at all.
Just like by mistake?
A
You do
mistake,
this?
yeah. And he's
Oh,
like,
that's not bad.
yeah.
I remember once I slept next to my friend, and I had like and I need her in the ass. It's like imagine like I'm sleeping and like we're on our side,
Yeah.
and I just
Whoa.
And I just-
Hey, what's the sleeping arrangement? Are we gonna sleep in one bed each, like 2-person
well,
per
it
bed?
depends on how much money we make. It depends. If we make enough money, everyone will get a room. If we don't, we're all sleeping in my car. Well,
Oh wow. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind. I sleep on a couch, floor, bed.
yeah.
I'll share a bed.
Yeah, you might I'm not sharing beds,
Okay.
so like, I'm working way too hard to share
Yeah,
a bed.
yeah,
I'm
I
the
don't mind.
headliner.
I'll sleep with not Amer. What's
No,
his name? Will.
I'll sleep with Joel, even if we have 4 beds. Well, Joel has to sleep with me. You gotta sleep with me.
I don't snore. So it's good. That's what everyone said on in the hotel.
I tape my mouth, so I don't.
Oh, okay.
I've ever told you how I sleep.
Yeah, dude. Every episode.
Yeah,
The tape,
And you never
the-
made a reel
What? I have made a reel.
for how I sleep.
Like probably like 2 years ago.
Never ever.
You want me to make a reel of that?
Always. You're gonna make a reel of your balls, bro.
No.
We have a desperate need for reels.
That's pretty good, actually. The balls.
How-
Ow.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. No, but like, move it.
I have to like get up and like
Go ahead.
get a rope.
Listen, man. We have a lot of female comics who are fans of your
Female
body.
comics.
Sorry, female
Oh,
listeners
okay.
who
Phew.
are big fans of that booty.
Booty. That's fine. It's in there.
Someone slid in my DMs and he's like, "Hey, little AIDSy, that's
Lil AIDSy.
calm down with the little AIDSy."
Oh, that's good though. Lil AIDSy. Old AIDSy.
Oh, AIDSy, yeah.
That's what gay guys are. Old AIDSy.
Now they used to be only young AIDSy,
Yeah, Deadsy.
because they used to die young, and now it's
Little
old
Deadsy.
AIDSy. It can be old AIDSy.
Oh man. Oh yeah. So I finished like this very long, dark, really depressing book. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read for Christmas books now. So reading rom-coms. Oh my god, it's if you love like love triangles and reading like these. It's like this woman that like breaks up with her boyfriend, then she meets a guy on the beach, and then she goes back home and then falls in love with the boyfriend again, and then this guy came back from another out of town, and then there's a love triangle, and then the father's in a love. The whole book is like everyone's in a love triangle.
No,
It's amazing.
It's for women. Women love that.
I
shit.
need it. I read the most darkest, most murderous, most evil, suicidal book. Now I'm like,
Need
Christmas.
some fresh air. It's Christmas.
Christmas.
Everyone cheats on their loved ones. Christmas.
That's what it was. It is a little dramatic. It's a little too dramatic.
Speaking of love. So we did that show at Atwater, remember? On
Yeah,
Friday. It
that
was
was fun.
fantastic. Thanks to everyone who came.
That was really fun.
It was really fun. Antoine, if you're listening, thank you.
Cool, dude.
And upstairs, there was a 1920s
Mhm.
costume
Like
party.
yeah.
And a lot of couples were there. And I have
Yeah.
a theory that only women go, sweetie, let's go.
Yeah,
There's
especially in
not a single
Montreal. Yeah.
heterosexual man
No.
who'll go, baby, hey, listen, let's go
Yeah.
to this 1920s where we dress in
Yeah.
costumes.
You
Not a single straight
You
man.
know who would though? This is
John
not.
Kotrakoy.
No, not
Gay
even.
man.
He's too straight for that shit. He doesn't dress. He dresses up like whatever. He dresses
Yeah.
up.
So who would go there?
English men.
Really?
English men, for some reason, love dressing up in costumes. They love dressing up. They call it fancy dress, and it's called
Men. The men like doing
they
this.
love it. I don't know what the hell they love it. And every party I see, like, oh, my friend just came back from a party. Every party is a fancy dress party, and I'm like, what? And like, it's a 70s theme fancy dress. I'm like, what?
And the men like go,
they're
honey,
like, wow, let's
honey, let's go to this fancy dress party.
or let's throw a fancy dress party.
Oh, wow.
They love it.
Really?
And I'm like, I don't get it. Look,
get it.
I love costumes. Halloween, and even then, my costume is not that impressive. It's a hot dog.
It's a hot dog.
You know?
It just made me realize that maybe, my God, I haven't been in love for so long that the idea of wearing this to please my woman, I'm like, I'm not doing it. We'll break up. I'm not wearing a stupid hat with
Yeah.
a feather and a strip dress, and you're like, I'm not. I mean, I get to say
That
the
sounds
N-word.
so fun, actually. You're really dressed up the fat. If I can, like,
No way.
if let's say a millionaire put on this party
yeah.
and you show up to the party in regular clothes, and then there's a stylist that goes like this, and you go like, whoa, and you're like in the clothes, and then you leave the party and they go like, and then you're out of the clothes. That's what I would do. But I wouldn't go and buy the plan it all up.
But let's say your wife goes, Gabby, I would really like to go to this 1920s party.
I don't know. I would.
It
So
would make me so happy, Gabby. You've been working so hard. You've been
No.
ignoring me.
no.
Nobody wants to buy my champagne.
So get this,
bucket.
Claire really knows me. So she has like these really like very nice but boring friends. They have the most like boring parties. Claire knows not to ever ask me to go because I
Okay.
went to one and I told her I'm never going again. This is so boring. Like no, like I don't need that much to have fun.
No.
Few beers, some food. And that's it. And then, like, you know what? A dude that is like will
can
laugh at all
chill
my
it.
jokes.
Yeah.
That laughs at all my jokes. That's all I need. Go there. Nobody speaks English. The food is like halash halamalach halach, and it's like creepy crawlers. There's no alcohol, and you're like, God damn, this is so boring. No one speaks. No one says a word. And so now they even stopped asking where I am now at this point. They were like, "Where's Gabriel?" Claire would say, "He's busy. He has a show." And then. So they just stopped asking, which is great because I can't. We once went to this like
Because it's usually hot girls who go to these like 1920s.
hot girls.
Yeah. Remember when we were at the show? These are hot women because they like to dress up and showcase their bodies
and they're like
with the. And I'm like, oh,
that is a lot of
I've
work.
never like. I don't think I've ever loved a woman enough to do that to her. to a point where I'm questioning like, have I loved a woman?
Oh, maybe not then.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Like that little bit of sacrifice. But then again, man, if you show sacrifice in other ways,
You understand, dude? If I go to your wedding, 40% I'm like, maybe I should just dress like this. Like, this is me. They love me.
it's gonna. Who's they?
You and your
Oh,
wife.
okay. The wedding is whatever. You can dress anything you want. I don't give a. I don't give a. Like
I know you don't.
I also have to like pretend that I give a like Amer, what the hell? And I'm like, phew.
I'm giving out cards at the end. Okay, guys, listen to the podcast.
I'd be like, dude, it's cool. I don't give a. We got you shisha. Yeah.
Dude, if I can bring a shisha.
Yeah, 100%. I can.
Or if you have a shisha service.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cigarettes there for sure. Vapes. Tons of vapes.
Oh, no. Like, it's just the men only?
Yeah.
Can you have a men only section at your
There
wedding?
is going to be a bar section that a lot of men stand around. Yeah. There's that.
Oh. A men only section. That would be.
But then again, remember the men, they go to costume parties. So
yeah,
it's
true,
not
true.
like men.
Yeah. I, for some reason, I don't know, like British men were into costume, like dressing up parties. I thought, because in my mind, it's always been the.
Look at
like,
Austin Powers.
All the women that I've dated, they
Yeah.
always like to dress up,
Mm-hmm.
you know? We're like,
Yeah.
ooh, put a meme, and I'm like,
Like, so let's say like Claire would show me, like, have like a photo album or whatever of like her family or some like and so like she would go through all these photos and be like, oh yeah, that's like my family there, and I'm like, why are they dressed all weird? Like, oh, it's it's a party. I'm like, okay, and they're dressed, and there's another one and they're dressed like slaves. Like, why are they
What?
dressed like that? And like, oh, it's one would be like, now they're dressed like the 60s, and so like there's tons and tons of fancy dress parties. Or I would go through like they would be like, oh, here's my friend, oh, they just came back from a party and they have weird glasses.
all right, guys, thank you so much for listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
Subscribe, tell your friends. We love you very much. And come to the shows in Peterborough and Belleville. And come to Good Night is going to be on December 17th. We have a very special closer.
Very special. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. We
And,
love you. I love you, Eugene.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Gabriel's ass bleach brighter than heaven. Amer's been on a watch list since 9.